Well, hello YouTube. Sorry I didn't get any videos up yesterday. Just a little bit tired. Had a long weekend. But enough of my excuses. You can see we're in the tractor. Time for chores. Got to load up a bale into the back of the trailer. In fact, there goes Kayla right now. Since it got so god-blasted cold around here, figured it might be alright to do a cold start video. It's about 20 degrees outside, and if you guys have watched my other 4230 videos, yeah, we'll see what happens. We're going to try it without the ether first. Throttle it all the way up. It's smoking. Well, this silly thing's like a crack addict. We'll give it a little bit of go-go juice and see what happens from there. There we go. Put the lid back on. Here we go. Oh well, I guess we got to give it a little bit more. Wasn't plugged in last night. I parked it by the diesel tanks so we could fill it up before I left here. And there we go. Good solid shot of the good stuff. What did I tell you? It was like a crack addict. So, I gotta send this video out to NotherBlackMotoguy and Rabbitman1000. NotherBlackMotoguy wanted me to shift some gears in the tractor. So we'll see how that works. You see, this has got what we call a quad range. You've got A, B, C, and D. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, which means that we'll put it into gear here. We'll put it up, usually I run it in C range for just riding around the ranch. And then you got first and second. You just slap it to second, then you got to clutch it to third, and then slap it to fourth. So you've got any number of 16 different ranges. Not real conducive to jamming gears. Usually I just leave it in C3 and go. A lot of times our slap shift doesn't work. There's a secondary set of wet clutches in the transmission that we did not replace, just kind of an oversight, when I had it apart last year. And then Rabbitman wanted some info on this tractor. Basically, about all the info I can give you is that we bought it in, I'm gonna have to think now, I think we bought it in about 2003. We have had other cab tractors before, but the 2240 that you've seen in our other videos was our only tractor from about 89 until we bought this thing in 2002. Didn't have a cab tractor, never really saw the purpose of one. Dad always kind of wanted us kids to learn the hard way, you know. Helps to appreciate stuff when you have to go without a little bit. So we bought this tractor with about 6,000 hours on it for $8,000 with the 420 loader And really, it's been a great tractor. We really like this 4230. It's 100 PTO horsepower. It's two-wheel drive. Don't have much troubles with it, other than, you know, we overload the bucket a lot, and so, you know, you get obvious troubles there. No different than overloading a pickup or trailer or anything else. Just shouldn't do it. And if you do, you should expect troubles. So now on to the gear jamming here. I'm gonna stick it up. We'll put it down in first. The bucket up. Away we go. This one also does not have the foot throttle. So it's all on this lever right here. And as you can see, especially when it's cold, the slap shift doesn't want to work. So what we're going to do here, we'll get around to here. We're going to pull it down into B range. We'll start off in first gear. We'll try slap it to second, but it doesn't work, so we go to third. And we're going fast enough, so we'll hit C range. Third gear. Then we pull it into D range. First gear. Throttle it up a bit. Try slapping second. Doesn't go, of course. Not warmed up enough yet. Then we hit road gear. Third range. Third gear, D range. There's the cows. Hungry as always. I have to downshift a bit here. Come down into C range. Oh, doesn't want to go. There we go. Down to first gear. And we're at the hay corrals. There's Kayla, waiting patiently. Now the one thing I might add, you know, I mentioned that we really like this tractor. The one downfall of this tractor is that it is a fuel hog. This tractor, running a full load, will generally consume about 2 to 3 gallons an hour. And it's pretty outrageous for a 100 horse tractor. But, you know, then again, it gets the job done and does what we ask it to, when we ask it to, and doesn't give us a whole lot of complaints. So we just keep running it. We've talked about upgrading to a 6410 or so, because really for what we do, we only need about 75, anywhere between 75 to 90 PTO horsepower. We aren't running any real big equipment, but we'll see how that works out when the calf crop comes back. We had some death losses on some old cows this year, which really cuts on a guy's profits. But, you know, what do you do? It's all business, right? Here we go. Got the trailer all loaded up. Feed in the box. Hay in the back. It's off to check cattle.